bright and beautiful morning today as me and Arthur go out on a walk at 9 a.m., which is pretty early considering. He's a cutie pup. Good morning. Is that enough scratching, Arthur? Yeah? Arthur was content just to go out in the backyard, but I wanted to give him a little something more after over 8 hours of not being outside. And it's not as cold as it could be. It's still really cold, but like it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So there's that. Like my hand is out unprotected holding the camera, and it's really, really cold. But I'm fine pretty much everywhere else. Even my face isn't as cold as my hand. You love me? You giving me kisses? You giving me kisses? You're a sweetie pie. Are you thanking me for taking you out on a W? Was that nice? Surprise this morning? You're a cutie pie. I don't want any more kisses though, thank you. Mommy doesn't feel well, so she doesn't want to really get dog kisses. So, another good thing of me just waking up and being able to take Arthur out is that if I had been asleep and like would sleep in really late like I usually do, Arthur would have had to eventually wake one of us up, and I sleep through almost everything, so I would have probably slept through Arthur trying to wake me up, and that means he would have woken Sean up. And very interestingly, I woke up today at around 8, just for a tiny bit. No reason why, really, except I found Sean just going to bed at 8 a.m. in the morning. So he stayed up all night, the entire night. Apparently he bought a new game yesterday, and he played it all night. So he really must have liked it. It must have been a really good game. And now he's probably going to sleep for a long time. So me and Arthur just have the morning to ourselves. Hear that, Arthur? Hear that? You should come cuddle me, because we're the only two awake in this room. Well, maybe.
Arthur.
He's little red.
He's so cute. It's like if Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf had a child.
Arthur. Up here. You're very cute. You're very cute. Is it really cold outside? So Mommy put a sweater on you because you got shivers?
Is it super snowy?
Yes.
Yeah. He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that is really cool.
Because I am really cool. You know what else is really cool?
You.
Yeah. You know what else?
You left me hanging for a high five.
Oh, that wasn't cool.
I don't know what else is cool.
Ice cold. I don't know. Well, that's cooler than being cool. Sorry, that's not cool. It's cooler than being cool. I don't know.
It's pretty cool.
I made you hot chocolate.
You made me hot chocolate.
Because I love you, and I was supposed to pick you up hot chocolate on the way home, but I forgot.
It's okay. You
So I
made
just
me it 'cause
made one.
You love me so much.
Mm-hmm.
You're like the best ever.
I am the best ever. I'm not like the best ever. If you say I'm like the best ever, then someone or something else is the best ever. And I'm just similar to that.
I'm the best ever.
Oh, So I'm like you.
Right now.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
because I'm sick.
Because you're sick. Oh, okay.
I'm really sick.
You are. Yeah, you're sicker than me. She's
sick
doing the thing that I was doing, where it's like 1 second you're boiling and the next second you're freezing. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Especially while trying to watch a 3-hour-long movie.
That was a chore.
We had to pause it a couple times. I think it took us like 4.5, maybe 5 hours to watch that movie.
It's a really good movie.
We watched The Green Mile.
I really liked it.
Which is an awesome movie. Which is another on the list of what I would call the classics. Even though classics... When I say classics, it doesn't mean classic. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
A movie that should be seen.
And I saw it.
You did, and you liked it.
I did.
It is quite a good film. That Stephen King guy.
He does some pretty awesome
He knows how to write.
things.
Oh.
But
Well, like
his horror movies.
his horror movies.
Those horror books that got turned into movies aren't that great.
The books are good, but the movies, not all of them, but a lot of them are bad. But that's just because the rights kind of get bought out just really quickly, and then it's just kind of poorly thrown together. Luckily, his like more dramatic books are made into really, really awesome movies, like what I would call some of the greatest movies of all time, like Shawshank Redemption.
That's really good.
Green Mile, and one that you haven't seen, Stand By Me, that's a great movie. That's.
Is it 3 hours long too?
No,
Sweet.
It's probably even less than 2 hours. Now that I think about it. But yeah, Stand By Me, really great. But yeah, I don't know. I love Stephen King. I kind of grew up with Stephen King, not reading a lot of it, but reading a fair amount of it because my dad was, and still is, a huge Stephen King fan. So just kind of, Stephen King was a big part of my life. But yeah, Green Mile, really, really, really great movie, and a movie that holds probably one of my like least favorite characters.
Oh, he's the worst.
Ever.
Worst person
Percy.
in the world.
If you've seen that movie, Percy in that movie, like, oh yeah, I hate him so much. Like, I mean, there's like worse people in other movies, but for some reason, there's just something about Percy that makes me hate him so much more than like any other villain. So as Lydia so kindly pointed out this morning, I stayed up all night last night, and I'm not gonna do that tonight.
Well, I don't think you should, because you're
I'm not
gonna
going
be
to.
so tired.
I'm gonna be tired, and then I won't get over my sickness. I bought this game that was on. It was on sale. I don't even remember why I bought it.
Because it was only $1.50, and it was usually $15.
Yeah, it was 90% off. And yeah, I just kind of randomly was like, I'm gonna buy this game. It looks interesting. It's like super cheap. It's on awesome special because Steam is really cool. So I bought it. What was it called? It is called Defender's Quest: Valley of the Forgotten. But yeah, it's an RPG / tower defense game, and it's really fun. I actually was really enjoying it. I don't know if I would pay $15 for it, maybe, but $1.50, definitely. Really fun. So it was kind of one of those things where I'm like, okay, just one more round, and then it was 8 o'clock. Oops. Yeah, and then right as I was going to bed, Lydia happened to wake up. And what did you ask?
I asked
you asked.
if you were just going to bed now.
What did I say?
You were trying to pass off that you weren't.
I said, I don't have to answer that question.
I'm like, you're a fool.
Yeah. I didn't want to lie to you, but I didn't want to tell you the truth either, so.
I already knew.
Exactly. And I knew you knew. Yeah. Alright. Time for sleep. Do you agree, Arthur? I'll take that as a yes. Alright. Good night.